Did you know that Turkey is home to two of the seven wonders of the ancient world? Indeed, the Temple of Artemis and the Mausoleum at Halikarnassus, both phenomenal architectural feats, once graced this land with their grandeur. Turkey is a place where history comes alive, where every stone tells a tale, and every vista is a page from a forgotten era. Straddling between Europe and Asia, this country is a fusion of cultures, a melting pot of traditions, and a bridge between the past and the present. Its vibrant bazaars buzz with energy, its ancient ruins whisper stories of bygone civilizations, and its turquoise coastlines beckon with the promise of tranquility. From the bustling streets of Istanbul to the serene landscapes of Cappadocia, every corner of Turkey is a feast for the senses, an adventure waiting to be embarked upon. So, buckle up and get ready for an unforgettable journey. Join us as we explore the top 10 things you must do when visiting this magnificent country. Starting off at number 10, we can't miss the world's oldest and largest covered market, the Grand Bazaar. This sprawling marketplace is a vibrant tapestry of history and culture, nestled in the heart of Istanbul. First opening its doors in the 15th century, the Grand Bazaar has been a bustling hub of trade for over half a millennium. The air here is thick with stories, each one as unique as the goods on display. From intricate carpets and shimmering jewelry to aromatic spices and handcrafted ceramics, the bazaar is a treasure trove of wonders waiting to be discovered. It's not just a market, it's a living, breathing testament to Turkey's rich heritage. As you meander through the labyrinthine alleys, the vibrant atmosphere envelops you. The symphony of sounds, from the chatter of vendors to the clinking of copperware, and the kaleidoscope of colors, from the rainbow of textiles to the glittering gold ornaments, create an immersive sensory experience that is quintessentially Turkish. And then, there's the art of haggling. Here, bargaining is not just a transaction, it's a time-honored tradition, a dance of words and expressions. Don't be shy to engage in this playful banter. Remember, it's all part of the Grand Bazaar experience. Beyond its commercial appeal, the bazaar also holds architectural significance. Its vaulted walkways and domed ceilings are a testament to the grandeur of Ottoman-era design. So while you're busy haggling and exploring, don't forget to look up and around. You'll be rewarded with a glimpse into the past that's as fascinating as the items on sale. So whether you're a history buff, a shopaholic, or a cultural enthusiast, the Grand Bazaar has something for everyone. It's a place where the past and present coexist, where trade is not just about goods, but about stories and experiences. With more than 4,000 shops, the Grand Bazaar offers a shopping experience you'll never forget. So, are you ready to dive into this whirlpool of culture, history, and commerce? Because the countdown has just begun, and there's so much more to explore in Turkey. Number 9 on our list takes us to the stunning natural wonder of Pamukkale thermal pools. We're diving into the heart of nature's spa, where the beauty is as pure as the calcium-rich waters that cascade down the snow-white terraces. Welcome to Pamukkale, a unique spectacle in Turkey's Denizli province. The name Pamukkale translates to Cotton Castle, and one look at the gleaming white travertine terraces will tell you why. It's like stepping into a fairy tale, a land of pure white cascades, frozen in time. These terraces are not just visually stunning, but they also hold a secret. The warm, mineral-rich waters that flow over them are believed to have healing properties. Since ancient times, people have flocked to these thermal pools to soak in the therapeutic waters. It's like Mother Nature's version of a wellness retreat. The water in these pools is loaded with minerals, warmed by the Earth's core, and naturally carbonated. Imagine slipping into a warm bath that's been naturally heated and carbonated. You're not just taking a dip, you're partaking in a centuries-old tradition of holistic healing. It's said that these waters can help with a variety of ailments, from skin conditions to digestive issues. Pamukkale isn't just a natural wonder, it's also steeped in history. The ancient city of Hierapolis was built on top of the White Castle, and people came from miles around to bathe in the waters and visit the healing center. Today, you can still explore the ruins of the city and even take a dip in the ancient sacred pool, dotted with marble columns from the Roman period. But don't just take our word for it. Come and experience it for yourself. Feel the warmth of the water, see the shimmering white terraces, and soak up the history of this incredible place. Let the healing waters of Pamukkale rejuvenate your body and soul. A dip in these heavenly pools is a must-do for any traveler. Coming in at number 8 is the unforgettable experience of a hot air balloon ride over Cappadocia. Prepare to be whisked away to a world that feels as though it's plucked straight from a fairy tale. Imagine a landscape so surreal it makes you question whether you're still on Earth. This is what awaits you in Cappadocia, a region in the heart of Turkey. Cappadocia is renowned for its unique topography, an enchanting blend of towering rock formations, ancient cave dwellings, and undulating valleys. It's a place where nature and history have conspired to sculpt an environment that defies belief. And there's no better way to appreciate the full grandeur of this otherworldly terrain than by drifting high above it in a hot air balloon. Picture yourself stepping into the sturdy basket of the balloon as the first light of dawn paints the sky with hues of pink and gold. The flame roars to life, filling the balloon with hot air, and your heart pounds with anticipation as you slowly rise above the ground. As the balloon ascends, the true majesty of Cappadocia unfurls beneath you. The view is nothing short of breathtaking. Thousands of stone pillars, known as fairy chimneys, stretch out as far as the eye can see, their tops dusted with a soft layer of snow. Ancient, honey-colored cave dwellings are etched into the sides of cliffs, bearing silent testimony to the civilizations that once called this place home. The balloon ride over Cappadocia is not merely a journey through space, but also a voyage through time. As you drift silently over the landscape, you'll be transported back to an era when Byzantine Christians carved out an existence in these rugged hills, creating intricate frescoes in their subterranean cities. And as the sun continues to rise, casting a warm glow over the landscape, you'll be left with a sense of awe and wonder. This is a moment to savor, a memory to cherish, an adventure that will linger in your mind long after your feet have touched back down on solid ground. This magical experience is a bucket list-worthy adventure. At number 7, we step back in time with a visit to the ancient city of Ephesus. Picture this. Over 2,000 years ago, a bustling metropolis teeming with life and activity. Ephesus, once the thriving heart of the Roman Empire in Asia Minor, now stands as an impressive testament to the grandeur of ancient civilizations. Located in what is now modern-day Turkey, Ephesus was a pivotal port city, a hub for trade, politics, and religion. As we journey through the remnants of this city, each stone whispers tales of its glorious past. At the heart of Ephesus lies the Celsus Library, once the third largest library in the ancient world. Its grand facade, adorned with 4 statues representing virtue, wisdom, knowledge, and intelligence, is a remarkable sight that has stood the test of time. Then there's the Great Theatre, capable of accommodating over 25,000 spectators in its heyday. Here, drama, music, and the arts came alive under the open sky. One can almost hear the echoes of applause that once filled this amphitheatre. Ephesus is also home to the Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Though only a single column remains today, it serves as a poignant reminder of the temple's past magnificence. Perhaps one of the most fascinating aspects of Ephesus is the terrace houses. These houses, once occupied by the city's elite, offer a unique glimpse into the daily life of Ephesian residents. With their intricate mosaics and frescoes, the terrace houses are a vivid canvas of ancient luxury. And let's not forget the role Ephesus played in Christian history. It is said to be the final home of the Virgin Mary and was an important center for early Christianity. In a place where every ruin holds a story, every path leads to a discovery, Ephesus is a treasure trove for history enthusiasts and curious travelers alike. Walking through Ephesus is like traveling back to the Roman era. It's a journey not to be missed. For the more adventurous, number 6 offers the challenge of a trek up Mount Ararat. As the highest peak in Turkey, standing at an impressive height of nearly 17,000 feet, Mount Ararat holds a unique place in our list and in the hearts of mountaineers worldwide. But this mountain isn't just a physical challenge, It's a journey steeped in history and legend. According to biblical narratives, Mount Ararat is believed to be the final resting place of Noah's Ark. Yes, you heard it right. The very same ark that weathered a great flood, carrying pairs of every creature, is said to have come to rest on these very slopes. While the ark remains elusive, the story adds a layer of intrigue to the mountain's allure. Now, let's talk about the trek itself. It's not for the faint-hearted, but the rewards are worth every step. The trek begins in the small town of Doğubayazit, near the Iranian border. From there, it's a multi-day hike to the summit. Along the way, the landscape changes dramatically from green meadows to rocky terrain, and finally to glacial expanses. The trek is a test of endurance, but every ounce of effort is rewarded with breathtaking views. As you ascend, the world below seems to shrink, and the panorama of surrounding mountains, valleys, and the vast sky is nothing short of spectacular. The sense of accomplishment upon reaching the summit is unparalleled, not just for conquering the physical height, but for the journey through diverse landscapes and the connection to a historical narrative. But remember, it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. Each step up Mount Ararat is a step into the past, a step closer to the sky, and a step deeper into understanding yourself. It's not just a mountain climb, it's a journey of discovery, of pushing your limits, of unfolding stories, and of creating your own. So for those seeking more than just a holiday, for those who yearn for adventure and a taste of legend, the trek up Mount Ararat awaits. Conquering Mount Ararat is a feat to be proud of. Halfway through our list at number 5, we recommend experiencing the mesmerizing Whirling Dervishes ceremony. Now you may be wondering, what's so special about this particular event? It's not just a group of people spinning in circles. This ceremony, also known as the Sema, is a spiritual practice deeply rooted in the traditions of the Sufi order, founded by the poet and theologian Mevlana Rumi. Dating back to the 13th century, the Whirling Dervishes ceremony is more than just a performance. It's a journey of the soul towards divine love. The whirling or spinning represents the mystical journey of spiritual ascent through mind and love to the perfect. Each rotation is a surrendering of the self to the universe, a release into the cosmic orbit of spiritual enlightenment. The ceremony begins with a chanted eulogy to the Prophet Muhammad and his spiritual heir, followed by the sound of the ney, a traditional Middle Eastern flute which symbolizes the divine breath giving life to everything. Then, the whirling begins. Dressed in flowing white robes symbolizing death to the ego and tall brown hats representing tombstones for their earthly life, the dervishes begin to spin. Their arms are open wide, the right hand directed to the sky, ready to receive God's beneficence, the left hand turned toward the earth. The hypnotic beauty of the dervishes, spinning in synchronous rhythm, accompanied by haunting Sufi music, creates an atmosphere that is utterly captivating. The ceremony is a spectacle of spiritual devotion and a humbling testament to the power of faith. It's a dance of the soul, a cosmic ballet of sorts, and to witness it is to glimpse a profound and mystical aspect of Turkish culture. And while the Whirling Dervishes ceremony can be seen in various locations across Turkey, the most authentic performances are held in Konya, the birthplace of this spiritual practice. This unique cultural experience is something you won't want to miss. So, when you're in Turkey, make sure to take a moment to witness the sublime spectacle of the Whirling Dervishes ceremony. It's not just a performance, it's a spiritual journey that will leave you in awe. At number 4, we return to Istanbul to visit the iconic Blue Mosque. Immerse yourself in the architectural splendor of the Blue Mosque, a jewel that crowns Istanbul's skyline. Constructed in the early 17th century, this majestic place of worship is a testament to the grandeur of Ottoman architecture. Its name is derived from the over 20,000 handmade ceramic Iznik tiles that adorn its interior, casting a bluish hue which is nothing short of enchanting. The mosque's exterior is equally captivating, with its cascading domes and 6 towering minarets reaching for the heavens. These minarets, the most any mosque had at the time of its construction, sparked controversy and intrigue as it equaled the sacred mosque in Mecca. However, This bold statement was simply reflecting the ambition and power of the Ottoman Empire, but the Blue Mosque is not just about impressive architecture, it's a place deeply rooted in Turkish culture and spirituality. As you step inside, you can't help but feel a sense of serenity and awe. The interior is a symphony of intricate designs and Islamic calligraphy, splendidly illuminated by 260 windows. This grandeur is further accentuated by the mosque's central prayer space, free of any visual obstructions, fostering an atmosphere of unity and communal worship. The Blue Mosque remains an active place of worship, accommodating thousands of worshippers every day. It's also a popular destination for tourists who are drawn by its beauty and the chance to experience a piece of Istanbul's vibrant culture. And it doesn't stop at the mosque's boundary. The surrounding Sultanahmet district is a treasure trove of history, where every corner whispers tales of Byzantine and Ottoman legacy. A visit to the Blue Mosque offers more than just a visual feast. It's a journey into the heart of Istanbul, a city that has been the crossroads of civilizations. It reflects the city's rich tapestry of history, its cultural diversity, and its enduring spirit. The Blue Mosque is a symbol of Istanbul's rich history and vibrant culture. Our third must-see is the legendary ancient city of Troy. Troy, a name that echoes through the corridors of time, a city steeped in myth and legend, and a place that has fascinated historians, archaeologists, and dreamers alike. It is a city that has been immortalized by Homer's epic poem, The Iliad, a tale of love and war that continues to captivate us to this day. Imagine walking through the same paths where the legendary Trojan War is believed to have taken place. Picture the mighty walls that once withstood the 10-year siege by the Greek army, and the infamous wooden horse that ultimately led to the city's downfall. Troy is, indeed, a testament to the human imagination's power, where history and mythology seamlessly intertwine. But Troy is not just a city of legends, it's also a treasure trove of archaeological discoveries. Excavations at the site have revealed 9 different cities built one on top of the other, spanning more than 3,000 years of history. Each layer of Troy unveils a different era, a different civilization, a different story. From Bronze Age fortresses to Roman villas, Troy is a living museum that showcases the ebb and flow of human civilization. Among the many fascinating finds at Troy, perhaps the most significant is the discovery of a large fortification wall, believed to be the very wall that once protected the city during the Trojan War. This discovery has added a new dimension to our understanding of this ancient city, blurring the lines between myth and reality. Visiting Troy isn't just about exploring an archaeological site. It's about stepping into a world where heroes and gods walked the earth, where love could spark a war that would resonate through the ages. It's about standing at the crossroads of history and mythology, where the echoes of the past still resonate. So whether you're a history buff, a lover of myths and legends, or simply a dreamer, Troy is a place that will stir your imagination and leave you with a sense of wonder. A visit to Troy is a journey into the world of ancient myths and legends. Coming in at number 2 is the opulent Topkapi Palace in Istanbul. Drenched in history and magnificence, the Topkapi Palace is a vivid testament to the grandeur of the Ottoman Empire. Constructed in the 15th century, this royal residence served as the heart of the empire for nearly 400 years. The palace is an architectural marvel, a splendid fusion of Byzantine, Persian, and Ottoman styles. Its sprawling courtyards and lavish pavilions, all intricately adorned, are a sight to behold. The palace complex is divided into 4 main courtyards, each with its own unique charm. The first courtyard, or the Court of the Janissaries, is a vast park-like space, while the second courtyard, the Divan Square, is where all the palace's administrative affairs took place. The third courtyard, known as the Enderun, was the private domain of the Sultan and his family. The fourth courtyard, with its stunning gardens, offers breathtaking views over the Bosphorus. Topkapi Palace is also home to an impressive collection of treasures, a testament to the immense wealth and power of the Ottoman sultans. The palace's treasury houses a dazzling array of jewels, including the famous Topkapi dagger and the Kasikci diamond, one of the largest in the world. But perhaps the most intriguing part of the palace is the harem, the private quarters of the Sultan. This labyrinth-like part of the palace was home to the Sultan's wives, children and concubines, and is filled with beautifully decorated rooms and hidden passages. Visiting Topkapi Palace is like stepping back in time, immersing oneself in a world of opulence and intrigue. From the dazzling treasures to the stunning views of the Bosphorus, every corner of this palace tells a story of power, wealth and grandeur. Topkapi Palace gives us a glimpse into the lavish lifestyle of the Ottoman sultans. Finally, at number 1, we have the incomparable Hagia Sophia. This grand edifice is more than just a structure. It's a symbol of Istanbul's rich layered history, a testament to the city's resilience and its place at the crossroads of civilizations. Let's take a journey back in time, to the 6th century, when Emperor Justinian I commissioned the construction of what was to be the grandest church of its time. The Hagia Sophia, with its massive dome towering over the city, was indeed a marvel of Byzantine architecture. Its name, meaning holy wisdom, is as grand as the structure itself, reflecting the spiritual significance it held for the Byzantine Empire. But the story of the Hagia Sophia doesn't end there. With the fall of Constantinople in the 15th century, the Hagia Sophia was converted into a mosque by the Ottoman conquerors. The minarets that now punctuate its skyline were added during this period, blending seamlessly with the original structure and giving the Hagia Sophia its unique architectural fusion of East and West. For nearly 5 centuries, the Hagia Sophia served as a mosque until the dawn of the Turkish Republic in the 20th century, when it was transformed once again, this time into a museum. This move was symbolic, a nod to Turkey's secularism and its respect for its diverse cultural heritage. Today, the Hagia Sophia stands as a testament to the city's past, a monument to its future, and a symbol of its enduring spirit. Walking through its halls, one can't help but marvel at the intricate mosaics, the soaring arches, and the sense of history that permeates every stone. But the Hagia Sophia is more than just a monument to the past. It's a living, breathing part of Istanbul, a place where history and culture converge, where the echoes of ancient empires still resonate. So whether you're a history buff, an architecture enthusiast, or simply a traveler in search of unforgettable experiences, the Hagia Sophia is a must-visit. Hagia Sophia is a testament to Turkey's rich and diverse history. And there you have it, our top 10 must-do experiences in Turkey. We've journeyed through the bustling labyrinth of the Grand Bazaar, soaked in the ethereal beauty of Pamukkale's thermal pools, and floated above the whimsical landscape of Cappadocia in a hot air balloon. We've stepped back in time at the ancient cities of Ephesus and Troy, challenged ourselves with a trek up Mount Ararat, and felt the spiritual pulse of the Whirling Dervishes ceremony. The awe-inspiring architecture of Istanbul's Blue Mosque, Topkapi Palace, and Hagia Sophia have left indelible impressions on our minds. We hope you'll get the chance to experience these wonders for yourself, to breathe in the history, the culture, the magic that is Turkey. It's not just a trip, it's an odyssey of discovery. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more travel tips and guides. Stay tuned for our next adventure.